Good morning, viewer. Welcome to our Glory Globe TV as of breaking news. Many people assume that some memory decline is an available consequence of getting older. But a select group of older adults known as superagers reach their 80s and 90s while retaining memory performance as good as for better than of people in their 50s and 60s. For the same, nearly 2 decades of research has identified unique biological, brain and psychosocial characteristics associated with superagers. But an important question has remained, could superagers simply be people who inherited very little genetic risk for Alzheimer's disease? If that were true, identifying superagers might be as simple as performing genetic testing rather than the comprehensive cognitive evolutions we currently use, said Amelie Rogalexi, PhD, director of the Healthy Aging and Alzheimer's Research Center at the University of Chicago, who established the definition of superaging in 2008 and has been studying this remarkable population ever since. A new study aimed to directly test that hypothesis using the largest prospectively enrolled superaging cohorts and the most up-to-date Alzheimer's genetic risk measures available. The findings published in Alzheimer's Research and Therapy show that exceptional memory aging cannot be explained simply by low inherited Alzheimer's disease risks, reinforcing the importance of studying protective pathways directly. A team led by researchers at the HAARC Center and the Translation Genomics Research Institute, TGen, part of City of Hope, studied a diverse cohort of 142 superagers and 89 cognitively average peers from 5 regional sites in the US and Canada. Using DNA extracted from blood samples, the researchers examined the APOA gene, the strongest genetic risk factor for Alzheimer's disease, and calculated 3 polygenic risk scores which tally thousands of genetic variants associated with inherited Alzheimer's disease risk. The result provided a clear answer to the central questions. Superagers could not be distinguished from cognitively average older adults based on either APOA or Alzheimer's polygenic risk scores. In other words, having exceptional memory in one's 80s is not simply explained by having exceptionally low inherited Alzheimer's disease risks. When the exclusive report.